Good day and welcome again to my channel. This video explores brain and heart, which are physical constructs. We know that fish is brain food, so we can nurture the brain, and for the heart health we need to have our fish as well. So fish is quite good to have in your diet. But we are more focused on the heart as an abstract and the brain as an abstract. Like my heart is broken. If I say I have a broken heart, it doesn't mean that the heart is in pieces. The heart is still whole, it still beats. But something in that heart, that abstract concept of heart, has been damaged. The same with mind and brain. If the mind is, the brain can be healthy, but the mind can be at loggerheads with whatever is happening. The mind can be affected by what happens outside. And the information that we have in the brain may affect what happens in the heart, and the two together affects our soul. People are often the best way to nurture our heart and our head. So we need to surround ourselves with the right type of people. I think the most simple people often have the best hearts, they have the best minds, and it's from those minds and those hearts that we learn quite often. If we think of people in our lives as sources of nurturing, it will help us grow a wholesome heart, mind and soul. Avoid people who are negative and try to put you down and try to make you feel that you do not have anything to offer the world. If I need to sharpen a certain area in my life, I will also approach people who have those skills or information. The same with a heart. If my heart is broken, I'm going to look for good friends, maybe professionals, to help me heal that heart. If I'm psychologically not well, if my heart is broken, I may resort to some comfort measures and maybe some self-punishment. Some people may find comfort in foods, eat too much, and because they are apathetic, they don't even exercise or socialize much, and that food just makes the body go bigger. We may become obese. We know that obesity has its own complexities. Some people go the opposite way as well. They again avoid food. They don't eat at all. They become anorexic, or they want to show other people that I am eating, there's nothing wrong, and they go and vomit that food out again as soon as they can. Those are the bulimics. And we need to understand that these are psychological conditions that need to be remedied. Anorexics and bulimics do not get in enough nutrition into their bodies. They can also develop many diseases because of a lack of nutrition. So the two opposites we have, the obesity and then the anorexics. There are many other conditions that we may suffer. Social isolation is also not a good thing, and that generates anxiety in the body, and the blood vessels may remain constricted for extended periods of time, and that increases our blood pressure. And it's important that we try and find a balance in what we engage in with people, with information, how we process the information that we encounter around us. It doesn't have to be what I read, what we see around us, how we interpret people's behavior. Jumping to conclusions sometimes may also put us in jeopardy, and we may think that people might dislike us or may be angry at us, and particularly if it's a loved one, that affects our heart and mind negatively, and that feeds into our soul as well. So clarify things before we jump to conclusions. We can find ways and means of ascertaining what the true situation is before we take action or get a mindset on something. So keep your mind always focused on what is positive, on what the possibilities may be that are positive. The negative may be there, yes, but push it into the background, pursue the positive. Do not allow yourself to be abused, though. Also, we need to take care of how we interact with people who we are not sure that we can trust. Find a good friend, find a sounding board, find a soulmate. The eyes are the windows to our soul. So look into somebody's eyes and see if they are the type of person that you want to be associated with. There are some people who avoid your eyes at all costs. It is not necessarily that they are bad people. They may have their own insecurities. They may be scared of what people may see inside of them, that people may see their vulnerabilities, that people may see their weaknesses. We need to be very careful always how we deal with people, and at the same time protect ourselves. So with this positive mindset of tackling the world, of looking at people, just enjoy your life. And thank you for watching this video.